Ever wonder how the ancient insights of thinkers can transform your life today? Well, you're in for a treat. Today, we're delving into the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. But before we dive into the timeless wisdom he left behind, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more enriching content. Your support keeps the philosophical journey alive. Now, let's talk about Marcus Aurelius. Picture this: ancient Rome, a time of emperors and philosophers. In the midst of it all was Marcus Aurelius, not just a ruler, but a profound thinker. He wasn't your typical emperor. He was a Stoic philosopher, someone who pondered the complexities of life and shared his insights with the world. Imagine a leader who didn't just conquer lands, but conquered his own mind, navigating life's challenges with a unique perspective. That's Marcus Aurelius for you, a wise soul in the garb of an emperor. So, why should you care about the musings of a Roman emperor from centuries ago? Because the wisdom he shared transcends time. It's about facing challenges, embracing perspectives, and finding tranquility within. Stick around as we unravel the layers of Stoicism and explore the 10 powerful teachings of Marcus Aurelius that can add depth and meaning to your modern life. Ready for this journey? Let's dive in. Our first stop on this philosophical journey brings us to the compelling realm of the power of perspective. Marcus believed that the lens through which we view the world significantly shapes our experiences. Imagine looking at life through a pair of glasses. The clearer the lenses, the clearer the lenses, the clearer the view. Likewise, he emphasized the importance of controlling our perspective, suggesting that our interpretation of events holds the key to our emotional well-being. Consider a challenging situation, like getting caught in a sudden rainstorm without an umbrella. The initial reaction might be frustration or annoyance, but Marcus Aurelius would prompt us to shift our perspective. Instead of dwelling on the inconvenience, focus on the cleansing nature of the rain, the coolness it brings, and the unexpected joy of embracing the moment. It's not about changing the external circumstance, but transforming how we perceive and respond to it. By taking control of our perspective, we can turn obstacles into opportunities. Marcus viewed challenges not as roadblocks, but as chances for personal growth. Think of a setback at work or in personal relationships. Rather than seeing it as a defeat, Marcus would encourage us to view it as a stepping stone toward resilience and wisdom. To illustrate this concept further, let's envision a student facing a tough exam. Instead of succumbing to stress, Marcus would advise shifting focus from the fear of failure to the opportunity for learning. By reframing the situation, the student transforms stress into a motivation to understand the subject better. It's not about denying the difficulty, but embracing it with a perspective that empowers rather than disheartens. In essence, Marcus Aurelius invites us to become masters of our own narrative. The power lies not in altering the external world, but in choosing how we interpret and respond to it. Number 2, embrace challenges as opportunities. In the world of Marcus Aurelius, challenges were not seen as adversaries, but rather as stepping stones for personal growth. He believed that adversities provide us with the fertile ground to cultivate resilience and wisdom. It's like a blacksmith forging a strong blade. The challenges we face are the heat and pressure that shape us into something stronger. Consider this analogy: life as a journey through a rugged terrain. Challenges are the hills and valleys we encounter along the way. Marcus Aurelius would argue that it's not about avoiding these obstacles, but about embracing them as essential parts of the journey. Imagine a hiker faced with a steep hill. Instead of turning back, Marcus would encourage the hiker to see it as an opportunity to build strength and endurance. To drive this point home, let's explore a relatable story. Picture a young entrepreneur launching a startup. The road is rocky, filled with uncertainties and setbacks. In the face of financial struggles and competition, Marcus Aurelius would advise the entrepreneur not to view these challenges as roadblocks, but as chances for innovation and learning. Consider a tree facing a storm. The winds may sway it, but in response, its roots dig deeper for stability. Similarly, challenges can be viewed as the winds of life, shaping us into more grounded and resilient individuals. Marcus Aurelius would say that it's not the absence of challenges that defines our character, but our response to them. So, fellow travelers on this philosophical journey, let's adopt Marcus Aurelius's perspective. Challenges are not to be feared, but embraced as opportunities for growth. As we face the hills and valleys of life, let's remember that each challenge is a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Number 3, Amor Fati, love of fate. The Stoic idea of embracing and loving one's fate. Let's unpack this profound principle that has the potential to reshape our outlook on life. Amor Fati is a Stoic philosophy that encourages us not only to accept our destiny, but to embrace it with open arms. Marcus Aurelius believed that every twist and turn in life, whether favorable or challenging, contributes to our personal development. It's about not just accepting what comes our way, but appreciating and loving it for the valuable lessons it brings. To bring this concept down to earth, let's consider a common scenario: a missed train or bus. Instead of lamenting the delay, adopting Amor Fati means seeing it as an opportunity. Perhaps the delay prevents us from rushing into a situation unprepared, or it opens the door to a chance encounter with someone significant. It's about finding the silver lining in every situation, no matter how inconveniencing it may seem at first. Viewers, consider applying Amor Fati in your everyday life. Think about a setback or disappointment you've recently faced. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, try to shift your mindset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How does this contribute to my growth? It's about transforming moments of adversity into stepping stones towards a more enlightened and resilient self. Imagine a gardener tending to a garden. The gardener doesn't control the weather, but they work with it. In the same way, Amor Fati invites us to be the gardeners of our own lives, nurturing, adapting, and finding beauty in every season. So, fellow seekers, let's adopt Amor Fati. Embrace the unfolding of your story, whether it's filled with triumphs or challenges. Love your fate, for in doing so, you'll discover a richer, more meaningful journey. Number 4, the dichotomy of control. This Stoic principle encourages us to discern between what we can control and what we cannot. Let's unravel this idea and explore how it can shape our daily lives. Marcus Aurelius, ever the practical philosopher, urged us to focus our energy on things within our control. Picture a circle. Within it are the aspects of life we can influence, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Outside the circle lie external factors beyond our command, like the weather, others' opinions, or unexpected events. The key, according to Marcus, is to invest our energy wisely within the circle. Consider a commute to work. We can control our preparation, departure time, and attitude, but we can't control traffic or unexpected delays. Applying the dichotomy of control means focusing on our actions and mindset, accepting that external factors may not always align with our plans. Let's dive into a simple example to illustrate this concept further. Imagine you have a picnic planned and suddenly it starts raining. Applying the dichotomy of control means recognizing that the weather is beyond your influence. Instead of dwelling on the disappointment, shift your focus to what you can control. Perhaps rescheduling the picnic for a sunny day or embracing the rain with indoor activities. The power of this principle lies in its practicality. It's not about ignoring external factors, but about channeling our efforts where they can make a difference. If a student worries about an upcoming exam, the dichotomy of control suggests focusing on diligent preparation and a positive mindset rather than fixating on the difficulty of the test itself. So, dear viewers, as we navigate the complexities of life, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Concentrate on what you can control, release the rest, and witness the transformative impact on your well-being. Number 5, the practice of mindfulness. In a world often bustling with distractions, Marcus encourages us to anchor ourselves in the present moment. Mindfulness, in the eyes of Marcus Aurelius, is about cultivating a deep awareness of the present. Imagine the mind as a tranquil lake, still, reflective, and undisturbed by the ripples of past regrets or future anxieties. Marcus believed that by immersing ourselves in the current moment, we not only find peace, but also gain clarity in our thoughts and actions. To incorporate mindfulness into daily life, start with simple practices. Picture yourself sipping a cup of tea instead of rushing through it. Savor each sip. Feel the warmth, taste the flavors, and let your mind be fully present in that experience. This is a small but powerful exercise in mindfulness. Consider the hustle of a morning routine. Instead of letting the mind race ahead to the day's challenges, Marcus Aurelius would advise focusing on the current task at hand. Whether it's brushing your teeth or tying your shoes, immerse yourself fully in those actions. By doing so, you cultivate a habit of mindfulness that can permeate throughout your day. Another practical way to embrace mindfulness is through conscious breathing. Take a moment to close your eyes, inhale deeply, and exhale slowly. Feel the air filling your lungs and the gentle rise and fall of your chest. In this simple act, you're bringing your attention back to the present, fostering a sense of calm and clarity. Now, dear viewers, imagine the benefits of infusing mindfulness into your daily routine. Picture navigating a challenging workday with a composed mind or finding solace in the midst of chaos. Marcus Aurelius invites us to be architects of our mental landscapes, building resilience through the practice of mindfulness. As we continue this journey, consider incorporating these small yet impactful mindfulness practices into your life. The present moment is a gift. Unwrap it with awareness and embrace the tranquility it offers. Number 6, the value of self-reflection. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the belief that true understanding and growth arise from looking inward. Let's explore the significance of self-reflection and a simple exercise to cultivate this introspective practice. In the eyes of Marcus Aurelius, self-reflection is like a mirror to the soul. It's the intentional act of examining our thoughts, actions, and reactions to gain insight into our character and motivations. In a world often filled with noise and distractions, this practice becomes a compass, guiding us on the path of self-discovery and improvement. Consider a busy day where decisions are made in rapid succession. Marcus Aurelius would advocate for moments of pause, a mental pit stop, if you will. Take a breath and reflect on your recent choices. Ask yourself, did my actions align with my values? How could I have handled that situation differently? In these moments, we refine our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Now, let's introduce a simple self-reflection exercise inspired by Marcus Aurelius. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to sit quietly and reflect on your experiences. Consider the highs and lows, the moments of joy and frustration. Marcus believed in the power of written reflection, so jot down your thoughts in a journal if that resonates with you. Start by acknowledging your accomplishments, no matter how small. What did you learn today? How did you contribute positively to your surroundings? Celebrate these victories, then gently explore the challenges. What triggered stress or discomfort, and how did you respond? This exercise is not about self-judgment, but about understanding and learning. By incorporating this simple self-reflection into your routine, you become an active participant in your own growth journey. It's a conversation with yourself, a quiet dialogue that fosters self-awareness and resilience. Number 7, virtue as the highest good. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, virtue is the golden thread, weaving its way through every aspect of a noble life. let's unravel Marcus Aurelius' belief in virtue as the ultimate goal and explore its relevance to modern ethical principles. For Marcus Aurelius, virtue wasn't a distant ideal, but a practical guide for daily living. He believed that the pursuit of virtues, qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, leads to a life of meaning and fulfillment. Imagine virtues as the North Star, offering guidance in the vast sea of choices we encounter. Now, let's connect this ancient concept with modern ethical principles. Consider the virtue of justice. In Marcus Aurelius' time, it involved treating others fairly and impartially. Today, this aligns seamlessly with the principles of equality and fairness that underpin many ethical frameworks. Virtue isn't confined to any specific era. It transcends time, echoing the universal values that make societies flourish. Think of courage, a virtue revered by Marcus Aurelius. In our contemporary world, courage extends beyond physical bravery to include moral courage. Standing up for what is right, even in the face of adversity, mirrors the Stoic idea that true courage emanates from a steadfast commitment to one's principles. Wisdom, another cornerstone of virtue, finds resonance in the pursuit of knowledge and understanding in our information-driven age. Marcus Aurelius would encourage us to seek wisdom not just for its own sake, but as a means to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and purpose. Temperance, or moderation, holds relevance in our consumer-driven society. Marcus Aurelius valued the art of moderation in desires and indulgences. In a world that often glorifies excess, the Stoic virtue of temperance invites us to find balance, fostering a healthier and more sustainable way of living. So, dear viewers, as we explore the concept of virtue as the highest good, let's reflect on the timeless nature of these principles. Virtue, according to Marcus Aurelius, is the compass that directs us toward a life well lived. In embracing virtues, we not only honor ancient wisdom, but also contribute to a more ethical and harmonious world. Number 8, facing fear with rationality. In the realm of Stoicism, fear is not an adversary to be avoided, but a challenge to be confronted with reason and logic. Let's explore how Stoicism encourages facing fears with rationality and delve into a brief example for clarity. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, fear is acknowledged as a natural human emotion. However, the Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, believed that the key to mastering fear lies in approaching it with rationality. Imagine fear as a shadow. When exposed to the light of reason, it loses its power to distort and intimidate. Consider a common fear many face: public speaking. The Stoic approach doesn't involve suppressing the fear, but examining it with rationality. Marcus Aurelius might advise breaking down the fear into its components. What aspect of public speaking is causing anxiety? Is it the fear of judgment, the pressure of performance, or the unknown outcome? Let's delve into a brief example to illustrate this. Picture a student facing the fear of an upcoming exam. Instead of succumbing to anxiety, Stoicism encourages rational examination. What's the source of fear? The fear of failure. By dissecting this fear, the student might realize that failure is not a catastrophe, but an opportunity for learning and improvement. The fear loses its potency when faced with rationality. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, often reflected on the transient nature of fear. He acknowledged that most fears are based on future events, which may or may not come to pass. By facing fear with rationality, we bring it into the present moment and often find that its magnitude diminishes. So, dear viewers, as we navigate the landscape of fears, let's embrace the Stoic approach. Instead of being slaves to our fears, let's become architects of our responses. By facing fear with rationality, we not only diminish its power, but also pave the way for courage and resilience. Number 9, appreciating the present moment. In the tapestry of Stoic wisdom, the present moment is not just a fleeting instance, but a precious gift to be cherished. Let's unravel the Stoic idea of embracing the present and offer practical tips for savoring each moment. Marcus Aurelius, drawing from Stoic principles, urged us to live in harmony with the present. The past is beyond our control, and the future is uncertain, but the present moment is within our grasp. Imagine it as a gentle breeze, here and now, inviting us to breathe it in. To appreciate the present moment, Stoicism encourages us to engage our senses fully. Consider a walk in nature. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Hear the rustling leaves, smell the fragrance of the air, and see the vibrant colors around you. By immersing ourselves in these sensory experiences, we anchor ourselves in the present. Now, let's explore practical tips for viewers to savor the moment. One simple practice is mindfulness breathing. Take a moment to close your eyes, inhale deeply, and exhale slowly. Feel the rhythm of your breath, grounding yourself in the present. This mindful breathing exercise can be done anytime, anywhere, offering a brief pause to appreciate the moment. Another tip is to engage in activities with full attention. Whether it's enjoying a meal, reading a book, or having a conversation, be fully present in the experience. Put away distractions, focus on the task at hand, and relish the richness of each moment. Consider the joy of connecting with loved ones. In a world buzzing with constant stimuli, Stoicism encourages us to savor the simplicity of shared moments. Put down the phone, look into each other's eyes, and listen attentively. These connections are the fabric of a meaningful present. So, dear viewers, as we navigate the river of time, let's not let the present slip through our fingers. Embrace the Stoic philosophy of appreciating the here and now. By savoring each moment, we not only enrich our lives, but also cultivate a profound sense of gratitude and contentment. Number 10. The art of letting go. In the vast landscape of Stoic teachings, one poignant truth stands tall: the impermanence of life. Let's delve into Marcus Aurelius' reflections on letting go and encourage viewers to embrace this art for a more fulfilling life. In the core of Stoic philosophy lies the acknowledgement that everything in life is transient. Marcus Aurelius, drawing from this wisdom, encourages us to recognize the fleeting nature of experiences, possessions, and even relationships. Imagine life as a flowing river, constantly moving, ever changing. The art of letting go is about navigating this river with grace and acceptance. To practice the art of letting go, Stoicism invites us to release our attachment to external outcomes. Consider a situation where plans don't unfold as expected. Instead of clinging to rigid expectations, Marcus Aurelius would advise adapting to the flow of events. It's not about surrendering control, but about embracing the fluidity of life with an open heart and mind. Now, let's encourage viewers to apply this art in their lives. Begin by reflecting on areas where attachment may be causing unnecessary stress. It could be a fear of change, a reluctance to release past grievances, or an overemphasis on material possessions. The art of letting go starts with a conscious examination of these attachments. Consider the metaphor of holding a fistful of sand. The tighter we grip, the more it slips through our fingers. The art lies in gently cupping the sand, appreciating its texture, and allowing it to flow freely. Similarly, letting go doesn't mean abandoning what matters. It's about releasing the grip of excessive attachment, allowing life to unfold organically. Encourage viewers to embrace the impermanence of life as a source of liberation rather than anxiety. By letting go of the illusion of control, we open ourselves to the beauty of the present moment. It's not about suppressing emotions, but about acknowledging them, allowing them to pass, and finding peace in the ebb and flow of life. So, dear viewers, as we conclude our philosophical voyage with Marcus Aurelius, let's carry the wisdom of the art of letting go. By releasing our grip on the transient aspects of life, we pave the way for a more fulfilling and serene existence. Now let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways from our exploration of Marcus Aurelius' Stoic teachings. We began by understanding the power of perspective, recognizing that our outlook shapes our experiences. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth became a cornerstone, urging us to navigate life's twists with resilience. Amor Fati, the love of fate, encouraged us to not merely accept, but to embrace every aspect of our journey. We then delved into the dichotomy of control, learning to focus on what's within our grasp. Mindfulness emerged as a practice to anchor ourselves in the present, fostering a profound appreciation for each moment. Self-reflection became a guiding compass, leading us towards self-awareness and growth. Virtue, as the highest good, connected ancient principles with modern ethical values. Facing fear with rationality empowered us to confront challenges with a clear mind. Appreciating the present moment became a gentle reminder to savor life's richness. The art of letting go taught us to release unnecessary attachments and embrace the impermanence of life with an open heart. Now, dear viewers, as we stand at the crossroads of ancient wisdom and modern living, I invite you to apply these Stoic teachings in your own lives. Whether it's shifting your perspective in challenging situations, embracing the present moment, or practicing mindfulness, these principles offer practical tools for a more fulfilling existence. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found these insights valuable, and subscribe for more enriching content on this channel. I encourage you to share your thoughts, experiences, and questions in the comments below. Let's build a community of wisdom seekers engaging in meaningful discussions. Your reflections could inspire others on their own philosophical journeys. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoic teachings. May these timeless principles be guiding stars on your path to a life filled with resilience, wisdom, and tranquility. Stay tuned for more philosophical insights, and until next time, take care and keep seeking the beauty in every moment.